Welcome to Steve Ackerman's New Concept Karate. Give me 1 year of your life. I promise I'll change it forever. Yes, my name is Steve Ackerman. I am the owner, founder, developer of New Concept Karate. New Concept Karate, I really believe, is a revolutionary step in teaching of the martial arts. I'm a traditional, old-school, militant, combatant taekwondoist. I was the youngest black belt to come out of the first karate school in the city of Janesville, Wisconsin. I started in 1971, trained diligently, got my black belt in October of 1973. We trained 2 hours a night, Monday through Friday, an hour and a half on Saturdays. Did lots of homework, and in the summer I would go for an hour and a half class Monday through Friday. So as you can see, I could not get enough of it. And my black belt instructor was one of the original Koreans who came over, did the grand opening demonstrations in Madison Square Gardens, introduced Taekwondo to the United States with a handful of other infamous Koreans. So I was taught by, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best of the best. And I was his protege. He took me under his wing and I got special attention, and he just made sure that I was taught properly. He did this with the whole class, but I just feel like I had an edge on everyone else because I was the only small child in the class at the time, and he really took a liking and a fondness to me, and he developed me in such a way that although I've learned these martial arts, some 37 years ago, I retained them, and I have continued my education over the years, so I've added to my inventory and my repertoire of movements and teaching skills, and through my use of audio-visual aids and the internet and all the things I have available to me in this modern day of age of technology, I've taken all of the shortcomings out of teaching Taekwondo, and I've accelerated the learning process where I think a person can learn from me in 1 year what it would take them 5 years in a traditional school to learn. And I don't believe they would learn at the caliber that they will learn from me due to my keen eye to precision and detail. I do not overlook anything. I do not let students develop sloppy habits. I mean, it was from stance to your posture to your eye movement to the way you breathe and everything. I don't miss a detail, and you'll find that out if you are willing to take a chance to go through my program. I put a high price tag on the program and ask for a demanding 12 to 15 month commitment of your life. As my sign says, give me a year of your life. I promise I'll change it forever. And you cannot put a price tag on what you will accomplish, what you will gain by going through my karate program. So I just hope I can impress on you to please come in, sign up for the interview, see if you have what it takes to participate in the program, because I can only take a few select students. My classes are small, and that way I can dedicate my attention completely to this handful of students that I am training. The demands are vigorous. I mean, exceptionally hard and complicated course that you'd be committing to. And then when you sign on the dotted line, I expect you to do the homework, which consists of 2 to 4 hours a day of training on your own, watching the DVDs, self-teaching yourself. So when you come to class, you know what I expect of you that class, and you have already perfected it. You should have learned it at such a high standard that you can turn around and teach this without even ever meeting me. But when you meet me, I will spit and polish you and get you just perfect, and then I will show you application of that particular stance, block, strike, kick, posture, whatever we may be practicing that day, and I will show you how to put it all together. And I have this structured in such a way that it's like a puzzle that we put together very rapidly, I'll say. You'll be given a lot on your assignment plate and expected to learn a lot, and when you meet with me, we will put the final touches on it, and then we'll move on. And by the time we're done, we will have completed a white to black belt course, and no one will question your credentials or your abilities. I can assure you that wherever we go, the New Concept Karate logo will stand out, and the students will be exceptional wherever they decide to compete, whatever they decide to do. And this will not only affect you in your fitness level and your martial arts training, but this will affect you in so many other areas of your life. And these are boundaries that I get into more in the descriptive parts of my website. So you need to kind of read on and look into it, see what you're getting for your money. You sign up with me, I give you the training, equipment, materials, help you set up a training area in your home so you can go home, do the homework that's expected of you. And that is the key to this whole program, is you knowing what is expected of you prior to coming to class, which makes our class time and the time we spend together such absolute quality time. And like I say, at the end of this program, after you've invested your money, your time, you've given me your all-out effort, at the end of, by the time you receive your black belt, if you do not feel that this program was worth every penny that you've invested in it, I will give you 100% money back guarantee, and I will let you keep your training equipment. I'm taking quite a gamble because I will have probably $1,200 to $1,400 of your money reinvested in you. So, but I believe that sincerely and wholeheartedly in my program, but I need your complete commitment. I mean, you have to get that in your head right now. If you're not ready to do that, you're wasting my time and your time by even applying for this program. But I'm open to questions. My website's self-explanatory. Spend some time there, get familiar with me, and I would like to be your instructor. And if you will give me your best effort, I will bring out the best in you like no one else can. So with that, I'd like to thank you for visiting my website. I ask you to please study it closely. Think hard about the demands, expectations, the rules and regulations, and see if these are standards that you think you can meet and live up to. And if that's the case, please call me. We'll sit down, talk for an interview. I'll make sure your attitude and your desire to learn, your reasoning for wanting to learn is right. I will not train bullies or people for aggressive behaviors. It's a street fight. Strictly for self-defense, physical fitness, and competition is the reasons I teach Taekwondo. So hopefully if you have problems, we can get your problems straightened out. If they're behavioral, if you're struggling with addiction problems or things like that, I think I can get you addicted to something that you will find more pleasure and be much more beneficial to you than whatever it is you're dabbling around in right now. So if you're just out of work and you're looking for an income opportunity, I like to believe at the end of this program a good handful of my students will be able to move on to become certified New Concept Karate instructors. So business opportunity, fitness opportunity, martial arts opportunity, like I almost defy you to find another program where you will learn at such an accelerated rate with such precision and eye to detail, where you will just shine wherever you go. And that's my promise to you. So after you've given it some thought, I encourage you please to tour the rest of the website, read each section very completely and thoroughly, imagine yourself trying to maintain these vigorous workouts, tour the gym, read a little bit about the testimonials on me, particularly the one from my instructor, and I think you'll find, after you've spent some time with me, that I am the one that can take you where you want to go with your martial art development. So my name is Steve Ackerman. I'm signing off. I hope to have a long and prosperous relationship with you. Call me if you show any interest in this, and we'll interview you over the phone, and if things work out, we'll take it from there. Thank you for your time. I can assure you, demand will be high. However, enrollment will be very limited. Don't wait until it's too late. Call now for an interview and change your life forever.